Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Own Kingdom. And let me just say one thing right now: Merry Blebbing Christmas. Yeah, that's right. By the time I'm recording this, it should literally be Christmas time right now. It should be being uploaded on like December 25th. And honestly, I kind of wanted to wait to record on this day just because my basically there's only a few people who live in this house and they're gone because they went to church. So with that being said, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna do something unique.
Is boring. No havoc, no mayhem, no chaos.
Yes, Strawberry Shark, tell him off. Anyway, you know what we're going to be doing in this video, considering it's Christmas? We're just going to go ahead and pull a bunch from the Gacha, because I want to see if this acts kind of like a living Christmas tree. Imagine this. We just go under the tree, we see what types of cookies that we get. I feel like I did this last year, but I don't think I even remember. I don't know. I do want to see if I can also pull maybe a few times from the Gacha Fates, just because, you know, it's here, so why not? And whatever the case is, whatever we get, we get. So with that being said, I didn't even have comments pulled up for a video. Like, that's how new to this I feel, because I like haven't done a Kick Your Own Kingdom recording in a while. By the way, I apologize if I sound a little bit more odd. It's just because, what was it? Literally, I had breakfast, but the only breakfast that I managed to eat was 2 oatmeal raisin cookies. That's literally it. Because anyway, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. So with that being said, I will be trying to also read comments from the video. Choco Drizzle Cookies Neon Light Gacha is worth it, because you get so much loot there, which I want to see if I can also pull from later in this video. But we're going to make all the gifts that we think, all the things that we open here like a surprise, so we're not really spoiled by whatever. Maybe we might do one where we kind of like, you know, do a little sneaky sneak inside the present, and by that I mean we just kind of like let the opening cutscene play. But we're going to see what we can get here, because this is a season all about getting things. Well, I'm just kidding. It's obviously the season about giving, but for one person who gives it, another person will get it. So it doesn't really matter, because, you know, it's still the season of getting in some regard, because one part of the coin has to be slit? Or they have to be split with the other. So you hold one person's hand, and they hold another. So, you know what? It just doesn't matter at that point. First gacha, we literally got really nothing in particular. We got just a common, rare, some public epic soul stones, a black raisin, which isn't too bad, but I know for a fact that we can do better. I don't know how many pulls I'll exactly go for, but I want to do like a pretty solid amount, like a pretty solid, nice amount of gifts. So we're just gonna keep on just racking them up right here. Maybe I'll take a quick stop to the Choco Drizzle gacha, and maybe I can get something unique there. I don't know, but we'll keep on going, and we're going to keep on chugging along, because I know for a fact we can most likely get something worth value. Oh, speaking of something worth value, okay, it's just an epic. It's nothing super insane, but that is latte. How high of a level do I have a latte cookie? Oh my gosh. She's getting super close at some... Oh, okay, another one. So it's a 2 and... Okay, there it is. Yeah, it's a Christmas miracle. We are now able... Maybe I could always have done it before, but... No, I couldn't have. This pull now made me able to, again, not ascend, but like... Awaken again? Dark Cacao Cookie. That's an ancient! Yeah, that's a miracle right there. I was about to say, oh, well, maybe because of the luck that I had the last time I tried pulling from the gacha, where I got, you know, Black Pearl Cookie, and ironically enough, Dark Cacao Cookie. I thought my luck would be out, but nope. Now here's Dark Cacao Cookie, just in the awakened form. This game really wants me to crank out that Dark Cacao Cookie usage. Sure, why the pleb not? You know what? That's a flipping miracle if I can ever think of one. Which, by the way, we should probably get to some of the comments, because I didn't even read one yet. So just to get some out of the way, there's actually a comment from Carrie the Melodious Gamer says, question of the day, so many choices, but I'm between cherry or blue raspberry because while I like chocolate, it's situational. When you did Moonlight Cookie's Nightmare and Cookie Run OvenBreak and talking about the open dead pillar pattern, it reminded me of the sea urchin line from the movie Surf's Up, which I think about being broken, broken, gone, gone, broken, broken, broken. Yeah, you know what, that kind of makes sense because sometimes you just have to familiarize yourself with patterns that you see by saying specific words. But you know what? That's a top tier gift right there. That's just clubbing. That's amazing. Dark Cacao Cookie awakened along with a fresh latte to wake up to. How else would you want to enjoy your Christmas? Hello there, my king. Of course. Gotta love that. That's the best word in the game, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, there is a few comments from MWG Bower, which I may as well just read the whole majority of them, which one saying, common question of the day, I say mint chocolate because it tastes sweet. With flavor, I'd say cotton candy for the same reason. Wait. Sweet with flavor is cotton candy, but then what is mint chocolate? I mean, it's sweet, but... Huh. Okay, but also another comment left by them says, not sure if the or in QCOTD is meant to be for. Just want to point that out. Not sure if the or... it might have been, but of course I just suck because I think over the years my brain is slowly rotting because of the internet. So there's that, because I feel like I'm losing my ability to speak more and more every single day, especially trying to do good at commentary. Anyway, there's another comment from MLG Bower Boy, which is be his last one, I'm pretty sure, saying it's been 3 years since since we've seen this kind of gacha, which is surprising. Yeah, it's been 3 years. You think it'd be like, has it really been 3 years? How long is I was gonna say how long Kicking has been out, but like it's been out for a decent amount of time, like half a decade nearly. I think it's only been out for 4, which, by the way, we do get... Yeah, it's Candy Diver. Hello there, little sweet friend. But yeah, this game has been out for, like, years. Which is kind of shocking how fast it's approaching, like, I think 5 years of anniversary. I mean, we only recently passed its 4-year anniversary. Actually, no, we're approaching 4-year anniversary. But soon it's going to be coming up, and it's going to be insanity. Anyway, we do have a comment from Emily, which, oh, we get another one! 2 epics? Okay. That's licorice. That's definitely licorice. I swear, this must be... I'm pretty sure this is like a rare gacha animation, only because, like, his was recently added. You are so close to getting max promoted. I may as well just buy, like, 2 of your soul stones just to get you up to 100. Like, honestly, pretty good. But anyway... So, I swear, the only times I've gotten a special cookie is, like, when I always went under the tree... And I scooped up 2 presents instead of 1. Because why the pleb not? But there we go. We got Candy Diver and Licorice Cookie within 1 pull. So that's pretty good. At least we're boosting up these, cookie rates. Nice. I like it. We'll do another one, of course. We'll see what we get here. And as I was trying to do, I'm going to read this comment from Emily, which says, sadly, I was eliminated in the 3rd round of the, due to some unfortunate things, like my treasure not being maxed. I was player since the near end of 2023 and not enough for the cookie or the pet. Hopefully Candlelight season will be the time where I can get to the finals, cheering you and Migmac. Yeah, the farthest I made it was semifinals round 2, which I was actually impressed, because the farthest I ever made it before was semifinals round 1, so personally I am proud. As long as we never mention the lemon season, I'm never gonna think about the lemon season ever again. But anyway, I am personally proud of how far I made it. The only reason why I couldn't make it past that was because it was just so much. That round was so difficult to try and perfect. Especially realizing the fact that you couldn't get hit a single time, and I was really getting mad. Let's just say that. I just never record on camera because it's not jolly for the season. Even though I've definitely gotten, like, hey, Dragon Cookie Soul Stones, hello. But, like, even though it's definitely happened on camera before during December. Whatever. But anyway, hopefully next time that we have a season, probably, like, within the next, like, 3 months, I'll be back. And I'll be better. Anyway, another comment from Draco actually left, it just says, since the year's ending, I was wondering what your top 5 favorite cookies in the year of all games were. Personal favorites are Lemon Zest, Marble Bread, Stormbringer, Burning Spice, and Xylitol Nova. All these characters have such great designs, which, by the way, that's an affogato right there. Because I see that little vase, which I think that's just like a fragrance vase or something. Which, now that I think about it, that's just a poison trap. That's horrifying. Why are we getting a bunch of cookies from the Dark Cacao King? We just got awakened Dark Cacao, and now we're getting affogato. Next thing you know, we're gonna get Crunchy Ship. Or maybe even Living Caramel Arrow, or anything like that. But anyway, continuing in Frost Queen Cookie Soulstone, sheesh. But as Draco was saying, continuing on, honestly, this year's cookies in general is kind of mixed, and especially in Kingdoms, but the cookies are definitely great, and it was a great video as always. From all games? Okay, so I have to pick specifically from each game. Okay, so that's gonna be unique, because, I guess I'm gonna go over a list, especially of, like, the ones that were released, like, this year. Because the thing is, that's actually a little more trouble than it's worth, only just because I have to look over all the games, and I'm not saying it's a bother, definitely not. More Dragon Cookie Soulstones. It's definitely not a bother, I'm just saying it's hard to, like, you know, juggle between every game and stuff like that. Also, I have to pull up, like, the list of, like, Tower of Adventure cookies, especially with the ones that are, like, most recently released. I do have a couple in mind, but, like, it's, like I mentioned, it's just kind of hard to, like, juggle between, like, who is what. But anyway, I think if I had to go over, like, good choices, I think for top 5, okay, for clarification, if we disinclude, Golden Cheese's Awoken form, because I feel like that is, like, you know, that's technically a new cookie, however, it's just taking an old cookie but enhancing it, so I'm not gonna count that. But instead, I think, oh my gosh, other than the dragon, it was just rares galore. What is going on right there? Top 5 would probably be, oh shoot, man, there's a lot of options to choose from, I'm gonna be honest. I gotta make sure that, like, I'm not, like, trying to mess up, or, like, mix up anything. But let's do number 1 first. Number 1 for me would probably be, oh shoot. Oh I don't want to, like, seem like I'm being, like, biased because I'm choosing a legendary cookie, but I think my number 1 would have to be Stormbringer. Stormbringer cookie as a legendary, because, honestly, I think her story, like, of course, I love her character. Her character's amazing, but I think her story is way more unique than the other legendaries, considering it has to do with, like, you know, the deities of, like, you know, rain, wind, and earth, and stuff like that, how it has to do with dragons, and how she just pops and goes to Dark Cacao and just goes, like, hey, guess what, I'm here now, and I'm gonna go ahead and solve everything or something. But, there's that. And, oh, Star Coral. Oh, I love Star Coral, but, I'm not sure if she'd be in my top 5. I'd say no, most definitely top 10. But that's just because it's carried by the update itself, and, like, the scenery and music. But, if I had to say number 2, it would most likely be, honestly, it may not count to some of you, because I'm not sure when exactly she released in CN, but I would say Golden Osmanthus, and I think that's just because the stylization of the whole, like, you know, CN update that got ported over to, Cookie Run Kingdom English, like, you know, the Americas, I think that was just so cool, so unique, and, like, I really like her character. She's just, you know, the casual, sweet, charming, and kind cookie that you all want, but she's not, like, overly kind. She obviously has her, you know, boundaries, I guess, or something. Now, I guess for number 3, I would most likely definitely say Burning Spice, only just because Burning Spice is, like, to me, the beast cookie. Like, they are the definitive beast cookie who is all about, like, the strength, power, and destruction. Which I think that's something that, like, other beasts need to represent. Because, like, I don't know why. Oh my gosh! Yeah, she heard I say Burning Spice, and she was just like, who? And then she just came down and was ready to kill. Yeah, okay. It's not about, like, you know the term, you ask and you shall receive? No, it's like, you bring up your rival, and the other one will come. I got the golden mama! Absolutely. So we got literally both. The only super special cookies that we got that are excluding, like, the epics, we've got Dark Cacao in his awakened form, and Golden Cheese. It's just ancient day over here. And what an ancient Christmas. Let's just call it that. What an ancient Christmas. Alright. But, where was I? So I said, Stormbringer, Gold Osmanthus, and Burning Spice. Where does that leave, 4 and 5? Because I just did it from, like, best to, like, number 1 to number 5. I think number 4? Honestly, I know this is gonna sound stupid, but it would be, Agent Olive. Oh, shoot, wait, we got another one? I swear, if it's another... No, it's not. It's an epic. But... Oh, it's Herb. The hoo-hoo. That's nice. I would personally say Agent Olive, mainly because of the fact that, like, I really love the fact that, like, they used to be, like, this hired help for, like, everyone. And, like, now they're just working for, CASA, you know, the, Cookie Run, like, you know, space agency thing. And now they're working full-time with Agent Jajang. And, yeah, because obviously with their past, they've probably done a bunch of things, but one of them includes being, like, a bodyguard, or, like, even a host for, the rock bands, like, and by the rock bands, I mean, like, the bands for, like, you know, Shining Glitter and stuff like that. So, obviously, I really love that aspect of, like, how they're like a super easy multitasker. I just love it to death so much, it's real cool. Now, for number 1, oh, no, wait, no, number 5. Honestly, I think it would definitely have to be one of the cookies from Tower of Adventures. And if I'm being honest, I would personally say, it seems odd, I would definitely say Candy Drop. And Candy Drop, only just because of the fact that, like, she seems, like, really unique in the sense that, like, she's not like any of these other cookies who's usually gonna go towards, like, the, you know, the path of aggressions, things like that. She's always just, how do I say this? You know what, you know who Candy Drop Cookie is? She is if Mystic Flower Cookie was nice. That's who she is. That she is just straight up Mystic Flower Cookie if she was a good person. That's how it is. And she doesn't fulfill anyone's wishes, but she makes people self-realize about things. She doesn't even need to speak much. She just closes her eyes and just, like, lets them do the thinking. Like, that is genius. It's amazing. But those are my personal, from the past year, that would most likely be my top 5 list for my favorite cookies. Which I honestly might do that as, like, a short from all games. I would have thrown in a cookie from playing Witch's Castle. The only problem is I haven't played that game as much, so, and no offense, I'm not saying that I hate Witch's Castle. Definitely not. It's a fun game. It's just hard for me to, like, juggle all these Cookie Run games together. You know, OvenBreak, Kingdom, Tower Adventures, Witch's Castle. I haven't even done a video on, The Darkest Night yet. Which I really want to try and do a video on that. Because there's still, like, 2 other chapters that need to release for that, and I don't know where the progress of that is going. And I hope it's going well. But, I don't know. In fact, there's also Oven Smash, but I'm pretty sure that game got canned so far. And at the very least, it's been shelved, and I don't know when that game's coming back. Hopefully a Christmas miracle can happen where that game just gets brought back at some point. I am hoping. Because that seemed like a genuinely super fun Cookie Run game to be out. Anyway, with that being said, we are very close to ending this video. We only have a couple more things to do. That just took up some of my time. I don't even think I read more comments. Sheesh. Okay, comments were, it's fine. We'll just stick time to, like, opening some more cookie cutter things. Anyway, oh my gosh. Oatmeal raisin cookies. Stop. They're invading my body. Anyway, a comment from Spartan Sprout was saying there's no way they change the direction of these debuffs in seconds. What? In debuff in seconds running with a cookie. I just saw the update changes in the upcoming update. You're saying how debuffs work? Okay, I didn't know that, but hopefully it's not going to be changed for the worse. Shining Glitter, hello? Sonic Gamer left a comment saying, for a moment there, I thought you were just padding out the runtime by not doing 10 draws, but then I noticed you were saving your 10 draws on the levels where you can guarantee Choco Drizzle. Oh, of course! Like, you think I'm one to easily pad out runtime? Because the thing is, I'm not saying that I can't, I'm just saying it'd be really obvious. But people don't tend to know how much of a good strategist I can be. Sure, don't get me wrong, I could be an idiot. But deep down inside the roots of my brain, I could strategize really, really well. And people, I always have this mask of being an idiot, so no one ever suspects me of anything. And that's the genius part about it. Anyway, getting back to this, like, you think I'm just padding out runtime just because, like, oh, well, I'm just reading comments and listing off my top 5 cookies? No, I'm reading all your feedback. There's a difference, by the way. I only need one more just to promote you. Is there any Elderfairy cookie soulstones in the shop? I don't know, anything that I can buy? I don't know, but that's Shaka Warehouse Brute. Obviously, because I remember, the moment I see that sign, I was like, yeah, it's the Brute. Anyway, another comment from, oh, well, hold on, let me just look at that. Oh, I only need less than 50, that's cool. Anywho, a comment from Mortem says, question of the day, I prefer bitter bars over chocolate bars. The more cacao present, the better. Yeah, I know people who like Cacao, and I don't judge them for it. I'm just saying it's not for me. It's too powerful. I just avoid that altogether. But also, Lena and Geo left a few comments with one saying Choco Drizzle is honestly so cool. Yeah, I can understand that. People have their own differences for liking which cookie sister. More sherbet cookie souls don't sheesh. And also, Lena and Geo left another comment saying, question of the day, I really like dark chocolate. It's got a nice bittersweet flavor. Again, no judging for that. It's actually really cool. In fact, dark chocolate, normally, I can actually prefer more than, like, pure cacao. Because pure cacao is plumbing strong. If you ever had it before, I wouldn't recommend it. But then again, if you really like bitter chocolate, I would. More golden cheese, hello. Anyway, Arian Funhouse did leave a comment saying, I can't believe Green Tea Moose is going to be voiced by the one and only, or by the one behind Coco Bandicoot and Jimmy Neutron. Can't wait for her to be, playable. Oh, she's also voiced, she was also the voice behind, Coco Bandicoot? Sheesh, that's actually a real shocker, I gotta be honest. Like, because the only reason why I didn't know about Jimmy Neutron, no, I didn't know about Crash Bandicoot, you know, the game, but like Coco Bandicoot in the game. The only reason why I knew about her being voiced by Jimmy Neutron is because someone on my Discord DM decided to spoil it for me, and I was like, duh, that'd be so fun if I found it out for myself. I mean, I'm not gonna judge, but like, come on. Why? Whatever. When you're a big kick run pleb lord like myself, you obviously, there's no way that you can run away from like the, you know, the leaks and like the rumors and stuff like that. I don't think we're gonna get much else here. Honestly, I think I'm happy. We got a solid amount of epics. We got 2 ancients, one being normal and one being awakened. And yeah. So with that being said, let me just go ahead and claim all these. Was there a Gacha marathon? No, there's only bounty missions and best coaster. Oh, come on, where's the marathon? Anyway, can I just go over here? Actually, I want to see if I can get the key real quick, and then I swear, watch me not get the key. And then I just have the perfect draw 10. Oh my gosh, perfect. Because the reason why is because I want to get to the next level, and I just want to crank out 10 just because I want to see if I can get a free Choco Drizzle. Well, I got the key, but I want to stay here and get that Choco Drizzle, you know? Dang it. Come on. That Choco Drizzle is inbound. Okay, that's the Soul Stones, but Choco Drizzle cookie. No, Choco Drizzle cookie. Like, I appreciate you giving me everything, but Choco Drizzle, please. Game, you can't do this to me! Yes! Oh! There's a little bit of a cherry on top of that Choco Drizzle cake, which doesn't make sense because it's Choco Drizzle herself. But we can 3-star promote her now. And, yeah. By the way, this is the last one. We've gotten every single Choco Drizzle cookie from here. There's no more left that we can get. The only thing now is the moment that you reach version 16 is that now you can reset the board. Well, if you want a pleb ton of cookie cutters, then yeah, definitely go for this. Okay. Well, with that being said, now seems like a really good spot to end the video because we read all the comments of the video and we got a decent amount of loot. So, first of all, before I do my normal outro, I just hope you all have a Merry Christmas, a very Merry Christmas, and you hopefully get an amazing gift. Hopefully you get some amazing treats. Hopefully you get some amazing food and all that stuff. And with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Your Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all of my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Your Run YouTube stuff absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese, and Merry Christmas.